Good morning. This is Blue Angel 777. I want to do a reading today for the 17th of May. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's very rainy and east winds are coming in, so the wise ones are here. And also new beginnings, planting the seeds, being creative, visioning the future, how we want to do things. 17 numbers down to 8, so it's abundance. But also it reminds me, and to me, whenever I see 17, I think of the star and the tarot deck, and it represents a destined, fate, healing, getting your wish, and also it reminds me of the 8th soul star chakra, and that's the knowing energy, your Akashic record, your blueprint of who you are, your divine destiny. And what's today, or also today, is Jupiter and Saturn are really close together today, and both planets are in retrograde right now. So Jupiter is about getting your wish and that reflection, and also Saturn retrograde too is a lot of reflection too. And then also the Sun Taurus is trine Jupiter, and it's supposed to be the luckiest day, or possibly could be the luckiest day of the year. So and then we got the 16th to the 20th, planet Alcyon aligning with Taurus, also the Sun star, and it's about this feminine energy, intuition, creativity, and a lot of cosmic and galactic downloads, evolving spiritually, healing. Our gifts are being heightened, intuitive, And so I wanted to get into all that energy today, especially. I did a reading last night for today, and I decided that I wanted to do it today, this morning. And I'm glad I did, because when I woke up, I'm having trouble sleeping the last 3 nights. And that's another sign, too, with everything going on, is real light sleeping and a lot of dreaming are happening. And this morning I woke up at 4:30, and I've been waking up at 4:30 every night. And I was laying there for a while and kind of dozing off and on. And I always pick a card of the day, and I have a deck by my bed. And I reached over and I picked it. I picked from the deck, and as meditation, I picked from the deck, and I just grabbed the deck and lift it, and whatever card, that's the card that kind of guides me for the day. And it was dark, a little dark yet, and I lifted it, and it was the star. It was the star from the tarot, and I just thought, oh wow, that's amazing. So that was the card pick of the day, was the star. And so it's fate, it's destined, getting our wish, having faith, and healing, a lot of healing going on. Okay. So, and then I was talking about the Alcyon at the planet Alcyon at the lake this morning, and it was very rainy, rough waters. The moon is in Pisces, and all these retrogrades and deep emotions, and a lot of reflection going on with these 4 retrograde planets and everything else, and really thinking about our purposes, who we are. The Ace of Fire, Queen of Wands. So that's our spirit, divine feminine, and that's our spiritual self. The flame, the divine, the flame, okay, eternal flame. So it's talking about the planet and the 7 sisters, the constellation and all that, and Taurus constellation, and I was talking about the 7 sisters, and then the relation to the Lakotas. I'm part Lakota, and I was always told I was a star seed at a very young age, and not a star seed, they call them star people. And so I've always known that, always been fascinated and just gazing, all that stuff. And fascinated with Pleiades myself, the brightest star, especially traveling to the plains, Lakota area, South Dakota, that one star. And that's when I first recognized and realized what it was, and did a little research on it. But the thing is with the star is the 7 sisters they talk about. In Lakota, they talk about the 7 councils. And this constellation is that the 7 directions. And I was talking about that, and here this mother and father goose come walking up, and these 7 little ducklings, not ducklings, geeslings or gooselings or whatever you call them, were coming behind. It was the number 7. So that number's very significant in the 17. And the 7 star, the 7 sisters, the 7 councils, the 7 directions, and the elements. Okay, so I'm going to call in those 7 directions right now. West, north, east, south, north, earth, universe, all my relations. I'm going to call in all the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. In the winds, the messengers of the universe, specifically the east winds today for this new beginning and wisdom. And this destiny in the 8th soul star chakra, Archangel Metatron. What is the guidance for the twins and the collective on this day? Archangel Ariel to help illuminate, please. Thank you. I want to give thanks for my signs this morning. What is the energy for the divine masculine and the feminine, the collective on this twin flame journey for May 17, 2020? This Pleiades portal also that's opened up. The 2 of Wands, knowing, perfect. What is that? Claircognizance, the knowing. 8th soul star is the knowing of, it's the divine plan. It's that understanding. It's that wisdom. It's beyond the understanding. It's just a peaceful feeling of this knowing energy. The world's in your hand, this new beginning, this new world. And the 2 of Pentacles, interesting. So the 22 Master Builder number. The 22 Master Builder number is incredible manifestations time with these portals opened up, the development to manifest and to be grounded also. But this water is reminding me of the rain this morning at the lake. And when I said that, I looked up a 7-11. I'm seeing lots of 7s lately. 707, 717, 711, 1711, 17. All these numbers, 777, of course. And then we got the 7 of Pentacles here. And the 7 of Pentacles, this is juggling, balancing, or money, juggling money back and forth, trying to figure out, like trying to find money, trying to, you know, in the rough waters here. And the 7 of Coins is the same type of balance here, like 222 energy to me. And it's holding the 2 Pentacles like here, but it's the 7 Pentacles is this journey and realizing they have a knowing now and an understanding of their true purpose and who they are. And they're still trying to find that balance. They're juggling things and making the shift, making the change in this shift. The High Priestess here is a divine feminine, psychic intuition, awareness, the 2 again. So a lot of 2s in here, 2222 energy. And is secrets to be known, seeing truth with clarity, and who they are of everyone around them. This east winds is the east, the sun coming up the east is showing truth, everything coming to surface. The waters are really rough and the emotions are really deep and circulating, but things are coming to surface and being known. And with that is this 9 of Wands energy, is ending of this old cycle. Ending of that cycle, ending of the shift over into having their strength when they come out of that. And then we got the 7 of Wands, standing your ground. In that fire energy, the element of fire, standing your ground and fighting off. Okay. We got the Page of Cups, Piscean energy, something out of the blue, a new love, new beginning, an 8 of Cups going towards that, leaving, and then we got the Star, beautiful, towards our fate, towards our destiny, towards our wish, and that healing energy. So something out of the blue happens here, and leaving what deep emotions with this emotional energy here, and having this knowing and fighting, standing their ground for their spirit, with their spirit, and going towards the Star here, they're destined. In strength, fighting for that. There's the Emperor, Aries energy. The Emperor is a divine masculine. He's in his strength. He's in his power. Divine feminine's in her strength and power. And fighting for this. There's a message coming through. Communication coming through with Mercury and Gemini. Seven of Cups, making decisions. And we have 7, 7, 7 energy. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. So the sevens are very significant, that divine order I'm getting. I don't know what that means. It just came to me, divine order. And as a sevens is a biblical number. So making a decision, reflection, 4 of Swords, going within, really reflecting on the sword of truth and heartbreak and past. That's Venus retrograde energy, really thinking things from the past of cycles and routine. Now we got this 9 of Coins, this new cycle, new beginning with confidence and independence. Okay, one more. There you go. 6 of Cups. I don't know why I wanted to pull another card, but that's soulmate, twin flame, past life cycles, cleansed, childhood cycles, old karmic cycles, the Devil card here. And it's 1111. The Devil card is Capricorn energy. It could be Saturn and Capricorn. No, is Saturn and Capricorn? Saturn is, I don't know, I can't remember that. No, it's in Aquarius. And Jupiter's in Capricorn, I'm sorry. Jupiter's in Capricorn. And Jupiter's the Wheel of Fortune. I'm surprised we didn't pull that. But that's Jupiter and Capricorn energy is getting our wish, this luck here, getting our wish, in this confidence, independence, and the 6 of Cups here. Okay, let's do some this knowing energy. Beautiful. It's Archangel Metatron. 2 of Pentacles, please. Making a decision, balancing, trying to make this decision. Another 7, and this is taking an action in that, and really reflecting and doing the work. 7 of Pentacles energy. 7 of Pentacles is fighting. The 7 of Swords. They're fighting for their belief that in the 5 of Cups here. There's some sadness and depression. The High Priestess, the divine feminine. There's an ending of obligations. And there's the Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. And then the 8 of Wands here, of passion, ending old obligations, fighting. And they want that unconditional love, this Pisces energy, deep emotions, nurturing, loving energy, the essence of, that's the femininity, the divine feminine, and coming towards her quickly, and having passion, this Ace of Wands, and the spirit of will and drive to come through, this Aries energy, and to fight off and ending those cycles. Ending the cycles is the Emperor energy here. And the Knight of Wands is this making an offer, but this Knight of Wands is coming in with strength here with the Emperor. He's really in his strength. This one wants to be, because he loves unconditionally, the King of Cups. And another 5, so big changes happening. Oh God, it was a dark, like 5 in the morning. The crow flew by this morning, my crow spirit, and it cawed 5 times. So, and I knew it was change. Today is a change, a shift. And the Emperor here is in his strength and in his power. Fighting to be stagnant. This energy is stagnant. It's knowing what he needs to do. He knows it, but it's taking forever because he's standing still. Could be quarantine energy, but it's standing still, but he knows what he wants to do. To me, is he's finding that strength to come out of that energy and fighting for what he believes in, which is the 7 of Wands. Yes, he's leaving. He's leaving and going towards his peace, the 6 of Swords, because he's going towards his love. And it's the King and Queen of Cups. And these deep emotions, Venus retrograde, everything, all this reflection is really going in their heart center, that feminine, of shifting from the mind to their heart and really following their heart, their true purpose and their path, what's destined for them, and seeing that and feeling that and understanding that. And that's that King of Cups energy, is unconditional love. The Page of Cups, something happens out of the blue today. Something happens out of the blue for this new, and there's the King of Cups again. Unconditional love, nurturing Three of Cups towards his union, and Eight of Cups here, which shifts over to the Eight of Cups that's shown. The Hangman, the perspective, a different way of looking at it, upside down, holding himself back. And the Hangman is the Neptune. Something with Neptune, the planet Neptune, has been showing up lately, and is significant to these decisions and this change. And but the Eight of Cups is leaving and going towards. The Eight of Cups wants their destiny. The Eight of Cups energy towards the Star is the reflection of that, and realizing that Ace of Cups energy, deep reflection and Four energy, wants to make an offer. And then with the Sun, beautiful, enlightenment and taking action. The Ace of Pentacles is a job offer, abundance, and today's an 8 number. So it's this abundance of happiness, abundance in everything, in relationships, money, offering. Is this shift, major shift that's happening. Seeing the light. My ear just clogged. And they were ringing this morning. Lots of tingles in my crown chakra energy. So these downloads are happening. This enlightenment here, this Sun energy, is this knowing, is destined. It's destiny. The Emperor, is taking action. He's taking action towards the Temperance. That's the 14. 5 is change, balance. And also being patient. The Emperor, also action against this binding energy, this Eight of Swords energy, and rebuilding. Beautiful. There's the 8s, 3 8s, 8 8 8 energy. So we got lots of 7s, lots of 2s, 3 8s so far. Like 4 or 5 7s, 3 5s, 2 2 2 2, and 3 8s. Okay, 4 8s actually. So these are major. It's magnified every time you add another number on. They're magnified. We got 8 8 8 8 here. So today is an 8 numbers. This abundance and everything, this love and happiness, fighting, action, coming out of this bonding and this manipulation and mind control and deception, of deceiving ourselves, and that blinding, cutting those ties, cutting the blindfold off, and being able to see with clarity with this Sun coming up, this East energy. Okay, the Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. A message is coming through. Downloads, message coming through, fighting. 4 Pentacles. The 4s are significant too. 4 4 4 energy. And that's our stability and our foundation. This Page of Coins is an offer, which is funny because we got the Page of Coins here with the Page of Coins here. And that's this temperance and peace, a balance. 5 of Cups wants to come out too. There's a sadness. 6 of Cups, maybe about family. But there's a message coming through. Soulmate, twin flame energy, past life. They're finding that balance. There's some type of peace that's going to happen. They're in their strength. The Leo with the Divine Feminine, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Wands here all came out together. And Justice. The Justice is the balance, the scales, the justice scales, karmic justice. With this Jupiter energy aligned with the Sun, the Sun in Taurus, yes. And that the Sun in Taurus is, with the Pentacles, that's the Sun in Taurus energy, is a trine Jupiter. In this energy is strength, that's the Leo Lionsgate, and I was just looking that up. And I was looking up the Leo Lionsgate for, because it's very significant. I keep pulling this lion energy, the 8. It's another 8 number. And so this Lionsgate is very significant from last year, August, actually July 25th or 6th, up until August 12th or 13th. That's that portal that opens up. But it affects us all the way to the year 2021, this Lion Gate portal that's opened. And all this massive healing and evolution, evolving spiritually, and downloads, and this energy of shedding old karmic ties and cycles from the past. So this is the past life stuff that we're releasing, those karmic cycles. And there's this sadness, depression of this change, but there's a messages coming through. We're going to have our balance and our peace, and this strength, this lion, Leo energy, whoever's Leo. I have a Leo rising, and this Eight of Wands is communication, quick, telepathic, with the High Priestess here, intuition, development. Through the sadness as we're evolving and finding our peace within ourselves. And then we're going to make a decision here, and looking and reflecting on everything and all. That could be this Venus retrograde, is reflecting and looking at all of our decisions that we made in the past, all of our cycles, repetitive cycles, patterns that we had in relationships, understanding that and making a decision and really reflecting on that with the Four of Swords and healing on that. Past life stuff too, ancestral, or when we're in our younger days relationships. The intuition, the High Priestess, Divine Feminine, finding that balance. The Eight of Wands is all the elements, communication, and that's a Mercury and Gemini, is quick communication. Finding our strength in this. Rebuilding ourselves. So the Eight of Pentacles. And the infinity. And the feminine taming the masculine here. The essence of that femininity being in their heart center with the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, really being in their heart center. The Cups energy here and deep emotions. The Two of Pentacles of the waters, and really understanding that flow. Making a decision. Seven of Cups. Six of Cups wants to come out again. Seven of Wands, standing your ground. This moon energy, something hidden, intuition, deep emotions. The masculine looking at the feminine to evolve and going through this healing that she's going through, this healing here at the Star. And fighting, standing their ground, knowing energy. The Six of Cups, past life stuff, childhood stuff, making a decision. Some kind of fight coming through. The Four of Swords energy. Four of Swords, some type of fight with the Four of Swords energy, with the Seven of Wands, fighting for their... Okay, what is this? Four of Swords. Victory, the Chariot, Cancer energy, making an offer, a proposal, a promise towards their wish here. So that's the Chariot energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Knight of Cups is some type of offer coming, or proposal, this promise. It's fate, it's destiny, and getting their wish here again with the Nine of Cups. And this is the Nine of Pentacles here, and that's confidence and independence. Truth, Aquarian energy, Saturn Aquarian. And there's the twins, the Gemini, Mercury and Gemini. And the Four of Wands here is getting, rebuilding this foundation towards their true purpose in their dreams. Saturn Aquarius, that's what that is. All the reflection, going within, rebuilding. It was Jupiter getting their wish, that luck, and Capricorn. And the Saturn retrograde with the Jupiter retrograde is all this reflection, releasing karmic ties, and getting, and it's destined to get their wish. And this is the Gemini energy, Mercury and Gemini. Mercury's deep thinking, and it's Aquarian energy, and the Aquarian is the two. So it's not surprising you have all this two here, is the twins, with the twins here. And it's communication, it's being sociable, it's being it's an intellectual, it's in curiosity. It's sociable, curious, and then deep cosmic insights. Deep cosmic insights. Hold on a second. I got some notes here. Opens a cosmic door for insight. This Mercury and Aquarian. It opens a cosmic door, and especially with all the other alignments in that planet Alcyone, and through the 16th through the 20th also. The Four of Wands is this rebuilding, celebration, a proposal, marriage could be, marriage, some type of promise, commitment. masculine, please, energy for today, for the 17th. On this luckiest day of the year, what is the masculine's? Oh my goodness. Community just laid right there. And you know what the number of community is? Guess. Yeah, it's a 7. It's a 7. It's a 7. I just threw 4 cards on the floor. Community energy is 7. And where's my book? Oh, here it is. Okay. I've been getting that. Today I want to read it because this card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people, joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. Okay, so it reminds me of the 3 of Cups card. But it's also the power of the energetic realm. Accelerates, receiving, coming together, pulling together, the vibrations. The masculine and the feminine coming together, their vibrations are getting stronger in that healing energy. One more for the masculine, please. A financial constraint. That's that juggling here with finances. The temple path is evolution, that spiral. It's also 12, balance down to a 3, trinity. 4, stability, financial stability. It's 13 down to a 4. Finding that balance and fighting. There's some type of fighting and leaving. There's some type of financial argument that's going to happen with that 8 of Swords here, energy. He's fighting. He's taking action. Some type of message is going to come through for some of them and find out about some financial... there's going to be an end of that cycle. It's a 13. Feminine energy, please. I'm getting lots of fear energy in my throat chakra. That needs to be cleansed. I was reading somewhere this morning about all of the masks that we're wearing and everything, and how it's kind of a energy of feeling that we can't speak. It's like smothering our mouths. And I never thought of it like that. And I agree with it. It's like preventing us from speaking our truth. There's a message in that, and I can't think of the right word for it right now. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But what I'm getting at is maybe we should do lots of throat clearings and chakra alignment, or clearing in our throat chakra to open that field up and that energy up, because I feel like it's like because we're wearing those masks and covering our faces and everything, it's preventing us from speaking our truth. It's like I can't think of the word for it. Feminine energy, please. So messages are coming through. I don't know why I got in that topic. The storm warning. I knew that was going to come today. 10. Caring connections. It is storming outside. It's the end of the cycle, this 10 cycle. Caring connections did want to come out. Endure to value. Something financial is happening. Abundance, but these old finding out, seeing the truth with money. The feminine or masculine together, please. Deceit. Deceit in that area, financial. The thinking woman, intellect, thinking about that. Some type of deceit is happening. It's down to a 7 again. Truth is really going to be shown. So many 7s. Divine intervention. Deceit and money. I personally have an experience of that hit me pretty hard. And it was a storm for me. I didn't even realize that. Yes, I won't go into my personal, but I was deceived in money, a big chunk of money recently. So that deception. But the thing is that the sun underneath that deception, is it was shown. The truth was shown. It was seen. It was very clear, crystal clear. And I'm having trust and faith that the karmic repercussions of that will be taken care of naturally. I have nothing I won't have to worry about it. I'm just calm about it. Yes, I was angry for a moment, but I release that energy, and I'm allowing and having faith that karmic repercussions of that, there's always consequences for everything, good or bad, with karma, and that's what is going to happen in that situation. Masculine, feminine. Not that I want that, it's just universal law. It's the way it is. With attachments. Wow, they're really releasing those attachments. Door to romance here. It's 1331. Ending cycle 31. 13's an ending. 31's reflection in as attachments. Looking into that mask. Releasing those attachments. 5 again. Ending of changing. This chain down. Some deception energy. I have to clear some blockages. Clear those blockages. That energy, please. Lots of fear. So you have to release that fear and clear that energy with this storm energy. For it to be a lucky day, we got a lot of heavy energy here that we're releasing. And that's the luck, and that's probably the shift here, is releasing that, and then so we can have our abundance. It's really being assisted in that. Okay. I want a card to clarify that, please. It's destined. And the Magician. No, I hardly ever clarify these. We got the Star. It's destined. This shift, it's meant to happen. It's happening for a reason. It's fate. The 7 stars, this alignment here, is this shift is happening. Is we're coming out of that energy and things are being shown. We're getting our wish and enlightenment here. This healing from this. Wow. And the Magician, incredible manifestation. This is Mercury. Mercury in Gemini too, and that's the Gemini's under here, the twins. Mercury and Gemini, the Magician, manifesting, beautiful. You can't get any better than that. The Star, I love it. I love it. So it's destined, meaning I was just talking about karmic justice, and we have the justice scales here too. Karmic justice. We're being divinely guided, and things are being shown for a reason, and it'll be taken care of. And we'll be guided, and to trust and have faith in that. The masculine energy, please, for angels and ancestors. That's amazing. I love that. The Star is really significant today. That fate and destiny. Oh my goodness. Okay, healing, medicine garden, open to healing information, healer, the masculine. They are healers, are masculine, being open to healing information, medicine garden, the green, heart chakra energy. I'm feeling some pain in my heart. This is 5 of Cups. So releasing that energy, sending Archangel Raphael to the masculine, help them heal. And they're becoming healers. They're getting their wings. And there's the Metatron here too, the masculine, feminine energy. Feminine, please. The Traveler, moving a new direction. Yes, the shift. We're shifting. There's this compass, this inner compass here of all the directions, the 7 directions of guiding here. In this whole world, this new world I'm seeing in the background, moving in this new direction, this Traveler here. A shield made and make plans and focus. And that's that Mercury and Aquarian. Also, it's Saturn in Aquarius, retrograde, deep reflection, but Aquarians are visionaries of the future. So making those plans and staying focused on those. The masculine and feminine together, please. The deception here is from karmics. The karmic deception is being seen. And it's destined that that shift is over with. It's cleared. And we're being divinely guided and it's shifting in our direction. Feminines and masculine. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. I was definitely feeling that. I was just saying that fear energy in my throat and that tightness in my heart is burning right now. And I'm feeling some heartache there. So throat chakra, heart chakra, clearings need to be cleared. Deep breaths through your heart all the way down into your root chakra. Breathing in universal love or creator's breath. Through your nose past your heart. And just take deep breaths in and out. The masculine energy, please. Liberation, freedom, that eagle, beautiful. Retreat, rest and retreat. He's going through this healing. So he needs that time. He needs that time to heal. And liberation is that eagle. And it's transformation, the eagle is. Archangel Jophiel, the bright star. That's the name of this reading today, is the star. And the liberation is the eagle, that higher perspective. The eagle flies above the clouds. And has that direct connection with the universe, the creator himself. And this retreat energy here. I have 2 videos, not yesterday, the day before I took. Was it yesterday? I'm getting my days mixed up. The day before, Friday, of these clouds. It was blue sky, and these huge clouds were rolling in and just moving in. And the first thing I thought was the shift. The feminine, and I got 2 videos of the same day, at different times, of the same thing happening. So it was very clear. The feminine energy, please. Balance, Archangel Gabriel, and security, that essence and elixir, the masculine, the feminine, that touch, the essence of them, that divine love, that star here. That divine love, the essence of them is soul destiny. But the balance here, the square, the masculine, the circle, the feminine, is the balance of that alignment, that oneness within, that Vescus Pisces energy. The masculine and feminine is that oneness, that star. The alignment, masculine, feminine. They're close to that alignment. Serenity, beautiful. The essence again, and ecstasy. So ecstasy, elixir, security, all those energies, that's the female essence of the female, the divine feminine, is that creativity and that to rebuild and being creative in drawing the masculine in. Monology. Monology for masculine, please. Meditate, contemplate, yes. New moon, Piscean energy. Really need to ground yourself too, with all that water energy, deep emotions happening with the storm energy. The feminine, everything circulating, all these retrogrades, deep emotions just moving around, and reflection, and it's really weighing a toll with all these cosmic downloads, galactic downloads. And I just threw a card on the floor. And that's for the feminine. I believe it's Virgo energy. And time to give rather than take. It's time to give, that healing energy. In her mission, starting to do her work. Masculine, feminine. I have a couple people coming to me and asking for help, and I'm starting to do my thing. It's like they're coming out of just messaging me. So it's being naturally drawn as divine timing. The masculine, feminine energy, please. There's the Leo, Lion Gate. And balance, spirituality, and practicality. We've got to have that balance. We got that here twice. And then it's time to take action. It's that Aries energy. To move forward, that shift has happened. It's time to take action. Confidence is your key to success. But this is Leo, Lion Gate energy is Leo in his strength and balanced spirituality and practicality. So he's very practical and balancing everything together. Wisdom oracles for the masculine, please. Energy for the 17th of May. By the book. Okay, we got that yesterday, I believe, and not for you. He's not for you. The feminine energy, let's see. That's 11 number. The feminine is community. So we got community in the masculine, community in the feminine. A drawing like energy people. This fork in the road. The fork in the road is making that decision, and it's the wise owl here is assisting. It's the divine plan. Being divinely guided. Okay. To have faith in that and trust in that and your decisions, your truth and who you truly are and your true purpose, your dreams, you'll be divinely guided. The feminine, masculine energy, the wisdom oracle, please. That'd be wonderful if we got fate to go with this star. Clean it up. Okay, and then the fork and road again. Clean it up. What does that mean? 3, 21 energy, 11, 21, and 8, abundance. By the book, that's the universal law. The law of the universe, law of all the different laws, and following that, and going by those laws. It's that flow energy, going by that book. And then the clean it up energy, clean it up, clearing energy I'm getting. Let's see what it is. Releasing. Where are you? I'm getting to the core of a situation, yeah. Freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Yes, we're ending those cycles. Okay. Relationship. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours, to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought and you with you, and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. Okay, so clean up the mess. It's of old patterns and things like that, and that's the Venus retrograde energy. Okay, wow, there's a lot going on, and I dug real deep. And I've been doing the quick reads, and I'm going back into my longer readings. But I feel lately like I need to do that because there's so much going on, and it's just not enough from what I'm pulling. So a lot of this knowing energy, these reflections and healing and releasing those old karmic ties, and that's what it's boiled down to. And it's fated. It's the destiny, and have faith in that. You're going to get your wish. The soul star chakra, the Akashic records, your true purpose of who you are, and following that path. Okay, I send you all love and light, and please like and subscribe. I always forget. And if you are interested in a reading from me, contact me, and I'll schedule you in. So thank you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope you get your wish.